皆さんこんにちは、スクイードです。今回実況するゲームはこちら、エースコンバット7スカイズアンノーン。いや、久しぶりのね、エースコンバットですね。長らくね、ちょっとやってなかったというか、あれですよね、前作がナンバリングタイトルじゃなかったんですよね、プレステのやつが。エースコンバット、何でしたっけ、アサルトホライズンでしたっけ。ちょっと微妙な。やつでナンバリングのね6がXbox 限定だったんで、長らくねちょっとこうできてなかったんですけどね。いや、良かったですね、プレステ4でできて。では早速やっていきましょう。いろいろですね、操作確認とか、あと、設定等のいじくりで、1話はですね、ちょっとプレイしたので、早速で、1話の方をもう一度、リプレイで、リトライかなできるのかな。リスタートストーリーありますね。じゃあこれでやっていきましょう。
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's airbase squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured!
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
はい、ではやっていきましょう。じゃあそのまま行きましょうか。早期特典のねファントムがいるんですよ。先ほどダウンロードしたからまだ使ってないですね。よし、じゃあファントムでいきましょう。対空戦になるんで、12、10、これでいきましょうか。
Each squadron aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read battle. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party. Careful you can go. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Good luck. Column
aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Missile launched. Target is hit. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, H2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
There
it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
いや、思わず無線の表示を見ちゃうんでちょっと黙ってしまいますね。いやーでもファントムかっこいいな。昔ね、ファントムブライっていう漫画があってね、あれが好きでね、よく見てたんですよね。あとエリア88ですか。あの漫画家のね先生の作品は結構見てますね。さあ、先に護衛のミグを潰してしまいましょう。このねエスコンバットでよくあるんですけども、難易度上げちゃうともう追っかけっこになってね、終わらなくなっちゃうんですよね、ゲームが。
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base. We have to break.
あ、ちょっと離れすぎましたね。 うやって自分の機体をこう眺められるのもいいですね。おっとっと、そんなに近づいてたか。
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
いやー、しかしミグだけで護衛に来るっていうのもなかなか。ミグ21ってまあね、ファットムじいさんよりはお年寄りおめしてますからね。大丈夫？空飛ぶ骨董品ですよね、まあ、完全に。護衛を落としておかないと後ろから撃たれますな。いい動きするな。よいしょと。別のね敵編隊が近づいておりますので、勝った。
Hesitating for a split second may be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
真横にいますよ。
To Column and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
はい、無事クリアしましたね。でこのゲームリプレイがね見れるんですよね。これはね、飛ばしてしまいましょう。
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
はい、続けて次のミッション行きましょう。
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
はい、それでは行ってみましょうか。なんか対地攻撃もしてねっていう感じのミッションですね。まあ、アンロックしてる機体がねこの2つしかないのでまだ とりあえず、ファントムでいきましょうか。空対地ミサイルか。10発しかないんだよな。とりあえず持ってってみますか。 OK。
Main squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
これですね。サイにこのエコデイドスの用ってやつですね。さて、ではやりますか。
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intersect! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Generate! Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
お、対空
We're using the containers now.
対空車両があそこに。
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
H2, missile away.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry.
おっとっとっとっとっと。
Can't put up a decent fight.
おっとヘリか。一旦上空に逃れて、ヘリ叩きましょうか。
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Where's our support?
ヘイ
Get the fighters, so the whole base is gone.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Attack the radar vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. What the hell is this nearest air base has got fighters?
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they go. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest
いや
item
思いっきり民家に撃ち込んでねえか。
satellites. It's reliable, so
大丈夫。
radars.
APC destroyed. Missile inbound.
スタイル。
Two targets
Whoa.
remaining. 民
が来てますね。落としましょう。
mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
おお、いっぱいヘリがいる。次のミグどこだ？
Box 2.
あれか。雲がね低くてちょっとやりにくいですね。
Bandit is in my sights.
うわ、逃がしたか。危ない。痛い。ちょっと数が多いな。
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Caution, hostile on the radar lock.
てか普通にアパッチとか乗ってるんですね、敵が。ダメだ、ちょっと逃げます。ここ熱すぎる敵が。もう来てる。てかうちの猟奇は何を言ってんですか。ケツ取られ放題なんだけど。あーもう
Radar vehicles destroyed. Interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
やりづらすぎる。
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transport to taxi.
一旦上空に逃げて。危ない危ない危ない危ない。ミグミグ。まだいますね。あれか。狙われてる。何狙われてんの。 からね何かくっついてきてるんですよね。あ、違う、俺がぐるぐる回ってるのか。これがこの鬱陶しいのをちょっと叩き落としましょうか。
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
あら
Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG terms are, right? Use them.
おお、ブレイクされた。
Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy our enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile. Caution, missile. Missile. Missile.
Page 2, locked.
Missile.
おおね。ところでこれフレアってどうやって使うんですかね。今更ですけど。
On your tail.
あ、また来たー。あー、もうぴったりケツにくっつかれてる。
Missile. 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 Missile.
あぶねえ。
He escaped into the clouds.
てかこの後ろにくっついてくるやつなんとかしないと。こいつか。
In gun range. Missiles depleted.
Missile.
Page 2, missile.
Missile. Mission 0. Missile.
I'm iced up.
Missile. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Missile.
あぶね
Read their movements.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
え。もうミサイルない。
Enemy has a lock. Locked.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
He's mine. He's not getting away. Column 2, the enemy's reading. Iced up.
あ、ゼロになっても一応補充されるんですね。そうは言っても。全然追いつけねえ。
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Where'd it go?
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Behind one. Fox 2.
うわー、すごい勢いで曲がってくる。 追っかけるだけで精一杯ですよ。
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
うわー、ブレーキされた。
Missiles remaining.
やべえ、回り込まれる。
So, drones don't do the G force, huh?
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
おー、危ねえ。
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails. There's still military.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
はい、では今回はここまでということで、いやーもうこうね、こうなんて言うんでしょう、操縦に専念するんでちょっと全然喋れなくなっちゃいますね。まあ楽しいは楽しいですね。いや久しぶりのこのねエースコンバットですし、こう据え置きのね大きな画面でできますので、もうやっててもねこう体が一緒に動いちゃうんですよね。だから楽しいんですけどね。まあさっきのはもうやらかしましたよね。完全にこう敵の陣地の中入ってこうね空爆してたらあっさりミグに上空取られてボッコンボコにされてましたからね。危うく落ちるとこでしたよね。であとね相変わらずですよね、対地攻撃のミッションだとか言ってね、ラウンド2みたいな感じで敵のね増援来ちゃうっていうね、もうエースコンバットあるあるですよね。もうミサイルなくなっちゃってね大変でしたよね、もうね。はい、では今回はここまでと、また次回お会いいたしましょう。さよなら。